You are go tired facing me face. Aquava, welcome to Diane S channel. Do you know who sang that song? Guess. No other than Robert Nesta Marley. So if you want to hear the entire song, please go and listen to it. You know, YouTube it, you can find it on there. Lyrics, really profound. Today in Ghana, bright and sunny and nice, just the way I like it on the Saturday afternoon. Now, guess what, guys? I said on the last vlog, or one or two vlogs, most recent, will September be a month to remember? Now, remember that vlog that I did on Big Up Day, and you heard me bigging up one or two persons, at least four, but three major players, all part of my journey. Well, guess what? One of them just touched down Ghana. Yes, they'll be here for an hour. And let me tell you something. Guess who? Let me just say this. I'm going to give you a little intro. Jamaican, obviously. Jamaican, obviously. Ex-US military, retired, and I will say no more. So I'm looking forward to do that one-on-one in a short while, just waiting on the ride to come, and then we are going to head out because we're going to try to make the most of it today, because the visit is a very short one on this occasion. And so stay tuned for that, right? Don't go anywhere or set the alarm clock. But guys, look at the numbers. We are almost there at 1,000 subs. And I thank you. Because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for you guys, I don't think we'll have reached this far. And so I can never not thank you, because our content without viewership and subscribers really not gonna wear too far. And I am also appreciative of the fact that you're enjoying the content and the way that I deliver it, right? Because it's strictly shooting the breeze. And so let's pump it up, because we're hitting the home stretch, right? Once we get to that 1,000, then we'll see how things progress from there. So I'm here in Ghana now, guys, and time flies. There's no doubt about it. 5 months and some days, yes? And sometimes it seems as if to myself, I'm here a very long time, and then again, it's like I've only just arrived. But a lot can be done in 5 months, and I think you guys should have an idea of what my content is, or exactly what I'm about, what Diane S is trying to present. And when I speak to the diaspora, and also anyone else outside the diaspora who is interested in either one, visiting Ghana, or two, making Ghana their home, is simply because I know exactly what it feels like on that side. I know exactly what it feels like where you want to do something. Yes, you want to make the move, and you really don't know anybody, you don't know much, and you're getting your information from YouTube. You're trying to connect to other YouTubers, you get frustrated if you do not get a response, etc. But then again, we have to also bear in mind, are all the YouTubers blasting Ghana, telling you that they can assist you and guide you along the way? So we have to identify that before, and let just be, as I say, to thine own self be true. But once you make a connection to someone on the other end, it does not eliminate, the concerns, the jitterbugs, and stuff happens. Yes, sometimes it's a good connection, sometimes it's a bad connection. Sometimes when you get here, things don't work out the way that you would have liked it to work out. My take on all of that is, unfortunate as it is, right? You have to try. You have to try to be as prepared as you possibly can. And by that I mean, never make the mistake. And I think I've touched on what I'm about to say in other vlogs gone by. Never make the mistake that the first person you meet, everything that you hear is law. There will always be negatives and there will always be positives. And I'll come back again and I will say this. The majors and the minors is extremely important for you, because there are many persons that are making strides. So what you want to know is, how can you meet those persons that, in spite of the challenges, they are still in Ghana, making Ghana their home, and most importantly, investing in Ghana. So for everything you will hear about deals gone awry, there are also success stories. There are also many persons from the diaspora and elsewhere who have no regrets in making Ghana their home. And when it comes on to having a vacation in Ghana, they make the trips several times. So the question that you must ask yourself is, do not look at Ghana so much more differently than the country where you were living before, when it comes on to some of the challenges. All challenges are not equal. But I guess what Diane S is trying to say to you, I don't think there's no country on planet Earth where there's milk and honey. So with that said, what I'm offering as your facilitator is, if you need, is to guide you and take you along the path that I have taken up to the point where I am, in getting yourself regularized, if that is what you want to do. So we go back in, I want to touch on the bank account. Not everyone will need a bank account, again, because not everybody's story is the same. There may be similarities. So if there's something that I say and it does not apply to you, it's no problem. Let's move on very quickly. Yes? Because based on your liberty, lifestyle, agenda, you quite possibly can operate in Ghana without a bank account. So who it applies to, it applies. Who it does not apply, it does not. But I can say to you, in operating mobile money, you're definitely going to need a Ghana card. And that's it. If you're intended to stay in Ghana and explore for quite some time, all right? You're definitely going to need that. Again, especially if you're coming directly from Jamaica. because you're not going to have easy access in pulling funds from there. It's not going to be that easy. So that is it on the bank account. Moving around, again, if you're one of those persons that will take your chocho or the other buses, no problem. Those are options that are available out there for you. Accommodation, I've already spoken to accommodation. Look at your budget. But remember, I am a city person. You may not be a city person. It's A-okay. It is A-okay. It's where do you want to go. I am not in a position to tell you this area is better than another area, because at the end of the day, I really do not know what your liberty is, where you're coming from. That's your business, not mine. What I will say to you is there are many, many regions in Ghana, and you can choose which one as time goes by. But if you're a newbie heading in and you have never been here before, like myself, maybe you want to be a little bit closer around, because transportation, logistics is important. But at the end of the day, if you want to go north, south, east, west, it's no problem. It's open to you. What else is it I'm going to touch on? How am I finding with the electricity? Yes, Ghana has challenges with that. Again, you have to know what is your major and what is your minor, because if it is a major and you're intending to move to Ghana, of course there are things that you can do, generator, etc. Right? Water for me is fine. There have been other messages out there before I came to Ghana. I was like, oh my Lord, when I heard so many things about water. It's fine. I drink a lot of teas, and I literally just use the tap water and run, put it in my kettle, and I'm good to go. I drink bottled water, but I am not going to use bottled water to, number one, cook with, or number one, to make my tea. That's a personal choice, but for me, the water is fine. I have no issues with the tap water. Using it, washing my vegetables, etc., etc. As I say, I'll use bottled water to drink, because that's all I drink, bottled water. So that's it on the water and electricity. I've already touched on the internet, right? And again, you get over that hurdle, because there are many persons who have fluid internet. Not everybody has the same experience. Again, it all depends on what is the minor and major in terms of what you are doing in your business, if you're going to be working remotely or whatever. But again, hey, I believe we can jump over that hurdle. That's basically it for today. Hold tight until that one-on-one comes up. Thank you again to my subscribers. Please share, like, hit the notification bell. God bless.